Hey, what's up, guys? What's up? How you doing? Today we're gonna talk about what are we gonna talk about? Hold up, the Power Origins, and welcome into the Power Universe. Paid in full. Like, I just don't hope. I just hope they don't mess it up like they messed up BMF. But we will definitely see. But anyway, we're gonna cue the intro, and we gotta talk about it.
On tweets. They don't want it cause I come to defeat. They don't want it. I peep, these niggas all sweet. Bamboo sticks all in the Jeep. It's a new weirdo every week. Get the whip, put it up for my seeds. No care for the IG, just no do anything for club. Do anything for club. Do anything for club. They do anything for club. Do anything for club. They do anything for club. Do anything for club.
A lot of people need to hear this. It's a lot of names on my hit list. So say what he wants to. Still wet like a big. I should run a whole blog at this rate. They using my name for clickbait. They even wanna start fake beef. Just a little beef in the mixtape. They know I'm the bomb. They ticking me off. Say anything to get a response. I know that mean they traffic is slow. Somebody just gotta practice along. So she being tame. They'd rather be wild. Suspended. They wanna be down. Soon as got something to sell, they say my name. Say my name. Destiny Child. Everybody wanna be lit. Everybody wanna be rich. Everybody wanna be this. If us, you out hate me. Read my problems. All of that talking, I'm calling it out. Public opinions from private accounts. United.
So what's up, guys? Anyway, how you guys doing? So yeah, Power Origins has just aired. Let me pull up a screenshot. So Power Origins has just aired, and we're trying to figure out if that's a. Of course, we know it's a good thing. Not aired, but they just cast it. They just announced who cast it. I'm not sure when they started shooting or if they started shooting, but they absolutely gave us the cast, and we're gonna review it because I want to see who these people are, what they look like, how they sound, and if they up to par. And also, I have a question for Cameron and 50 Cents. Please don't F this up the way 50, I'm going to be honest, BMF was a hell of a story to tell, and you dropped the ball. Because it is not as exciting as the real. I can watch documentaries and get more exciting. A series is supposed to be more exciting than the goddamn documentary. So with that, I'm just saying we're gonna figure it out. But let's get into this right now. Let's pull up these. Originally, Charlie Man is going to play. What is he going to play? He's going to play the ghost character. We're going to look up a picture at him. Matter of fact, I'm going to put a picture up now. Let me share the screen. Okay. Not Charlie. Charlie Man is playing. I'm sorry. You're losing me. All right. We're going to share the screen. Charlie Man, he's playing young Tommy. He's a cutie. I was looking. I was like, oh my God, he's cute. This fella's cute. I haven't heard him talk or anything, but this is Charlie Man. Oh, okay. He was on, what is this? Stranger Things or something? This is him. So we're gonna see. We're gonna peep in his Instagram in a few minutes though. But that was just like a quick synopsis of what he looks like so that y'all could see what he looks like. Because I know when I talk about people, we want to see what he look like. What else? So then they got Spence Moore, and he played on American football. I forgot the name. All American. He played on All American. We're gonna pull him up in a second, and we're gonna run through his Instagram too, because that's what I like to do. And of course, y'all know Makai is coming in, and you got Breeze, who is played by, I forgot his name. Damn it. It's not even up here. I wish I would have been up there. But he played in Wu-Tang as, which one was he in Wu-Tang? You know what? I'm not even going to butcher it. But he's a cutie and he's a good actor. Like, I think he was casted perfectly for Breeze. Like, I'm excited to see him work. Sean, I think it's Shamik Moore. Thank you. I was getting close. Hey, what's up, sweet daddy? How you doing? Yes, Shamik Moore was casted as Breeze. I think that was an excellent job. He's a good job actor. Now, what's going to make this series crazy and amazing is that we got Sasha Penn spearheading the game. Now, if y'all don't know, Sasha Penn is the one that spearheads Raising Kanan, and that is my favorite. That is my favorite. I am biased. It is what it is. Sasha Penn is, and he makes sure he pays attention to detail. Nothing is out of place. Nothing is out of order. So we're going to have two crazy shows going on. Well, I know that Raising Kanan is coming to an end and in walks Power Origins, but the fact that Sasha Penn is spearheading it, I have all faith in him because he damn sure carried Raising Kanan. And remember, these are the people that bought us Rock. I didn't know who Rock was until I saw Rock. Now, she over there, she amazing. DeMarcus says, I wonder if Spence Moore is related to Shamik Moore. We could look that up too. But let me get through this mess. The good look is that there's fresh faces in there. They said Spence Moore, he was in Creed also. I gotta see what role he did in Creed. And Charlie Mann is less well known. Exactly. He wasn't well known, but so is Makai, the person that played Kanan. He wasn't known at all either, but your man bodied that role. So it's gonna bring something new. The person that plays Tommy, he's new. But I bet you he got the acting chops. It's funny because Tommy originally said that he wanted the kid that plays, what's this? Young Sheldon, somebody like a Young Sheldon to play him. I had to go look at the Young Sheldon. And let me tell you, when I was looking to see about this, who this Young Sheldon is that Tommy wanted to play somebody like him, I was like, I got hooked on the show. I ain't gonna lie. The show was good. I said, oh, y'all got me. I think I'm gonna go watch back. I'm gonna watch some Young Sheldon, but we're gonna play a clip real quick of this Young Sheldon that Tommy originally wanted. He wanted somebody like him to play it. And I think that they might have it. This is Young Sheldon.
Do you have X-Men number 137? I'd like to know what happens next, please.
Back then in the corner.
What are you doing here?
Oh, hello, Tam.
I thought you said comic books are for children.
I'm a complicated young man.
So anyway, that is who Tommy originally wanted to play. He wanted to play him. So I think that we might have done good. Hold on. I think that we did good. Let me get him off my stage. DeMarcus Van says Spence Moore and Charlie Mann look like a younger version of Tommy and Diamond from Force. But the thing is, they look a certain way now, but they have the look in mind, just like Makai. That's what I said. I trust Sasha Penn. Just like they made Makai look like 50 Cent. I bet you Makai didn't start off looking like 50 Cent, but they turned him into it. The way they do the haircut, the way they do the outfits, the way they do the makeup. I am sure. Because your boy do look like Tommy a little bit, but he looked like he's a cutie. I was like, oh, he's cute. The one that plays little Tommy. Now, the other one, Spence Moore. But they see whatever they need to see. They're gonna fix him up. He gonna be Ghost by the time we done with him. I trust Sasha Penn. What do y'all think? Let me know what y'all think out here. But in the headshot, but you do see Tommy, so he did say I definitely see Tommy in that young one. But yeah, the other one, he don't look like him to me. He don't look like what Ghost would be, but I'm sure they're gonna fix it and he gonna look like Ghost when they're done with him. The way they're gonna do his hair, we don't know what he looked like with a cut. Ooh, you think they made him cut his hair off? They might have made him cut his hair down. We gotta look through his Instagram when we're done. I gotta see when's the last picture taken, because he hasn't shot. I think if I'm not mistaken, Spencer, I haven't seen his Instagram move in like a long time. So he might have cut that hair down. Let me see what else. So yeah, they got fresh faces, which is a good look. The tone of Raising Kanan is set, which is good. And the fact that they already got a fan base means it's just, slap them on and bring them in. Now, The bad thing is that they're going to compare them to the original Ghost and Tommy, and that is high expectations to look out for. However, like I said, I got no qualms with Raising Kanan, so I trust this Sasha Penn guy. What else? The casting expectations is extremely high. That was the difference between Raising Kanan, because the only thing we had to worry about was Makai. Other than that, everybody else was like new characters. But look at your boy Lulu. I was on Inga's page earlier this week, and we were talking, and we was like, "Yo, Lulu was the dude I hated in Snowfall. I forgot his best friend, but that was Lulu in Snowfall. Two completely different characters." And I'm like, I'm looking at Lulu in Snowfall. I forgot his name. Please don't. DeMarcus is gonna fill in the name in a few seconds, I'm sure. I didn't like him in Snowfall, and then I'm looking at him in Raising Kanan, like, this dude is fine. So they work miracles with that. The authenticity and the storytelling, I don't think they're gonna have a problem with it. Hopefully we get Michael Jai White casted as Curtis St. Patrick's. Yo, he do look like a ghost. Thank you, Kevin. See, DeMarcus always filling in the blanks. Yes, he played Kevin in Snowfall and then Lulu in Raising Kanan. And you wouldn't even know those two were the same people. Their frame is different. They made Lulu's nice and thick. And in Snowfall, Kevin, the person that plays Lulu, was all skinny and looking. The tone and the era, y'all can't get me wrong with that era. That's the era. Well, it's a little bit. It's a little bit younger. I think that's more my era, matter of fact, because it's fast forwarding from Raising Kanan era. So I think we're coming into the 90s with this. And you can't go wrong with the 90s. I'm an 80s baby, so I'm gonna see my stuff. This is gonna be my thing. Like Snowfall was a little bit younger than me because it was like the 70s, the late 70s, early 80s. This is gonna be the 90s. And Raising Kanan was the early 80s. So I think we're going into the 90s again. So shout it out. Now they're like, will it be good or not? And I'm like, I trust Sasha Penn. Again, I'm not going to keep saying it, but we're not going to beat a dead horse. I'm raising the bar. Not like what I did with Denzel and Spike Lee. I thought it was going to be like heavy on the ish. I thought it was going to be good as hell because, it's them two. They make good movies on their own. Imagine them together. So they failed me. Because that movie was okay. It was good, but it wasn't like the great that I thought it was gonna be. Hey, John Blue, what it up? What did it do? DeMarcus at Hope. Oh, we already read that. I didn't even see. John Blue slid that in. Pause. Anyway, next up, we got. Hold on. Okay, let's go through these pictures real quick. All right. I was combing through their Instagram. This is Spence Moore's Instagram. All right. So the last time he posted, okay. So this is him with a lower haircut, and he posted 50 weeks ago, approximately. What's 50 weeks ago? Let me see. I don't know. I gotta find out. What is 50 weeks ago? Let me ask ChatGPT. How many months is 50 weeks ago? This is why we're gonna get retarded. I mean, slow. Okay, a year ago. 52 weeks is a year. Look at that. You see what I mean? I rely on ChatGPT entirely too much. So this was done a year ago. So that's what I'm saying. His look, I'm sure, is changed to fit the character. And I'm looking at him right here. Tell me, he do look like Amari. He do look like the ghost character. We're going through his Instagram. Okay, what else you got? Oh, I liked it. You see, this is how people get caught. We be accidentally liking stuff. All right, so his last post, other than what he just posted a few days ago, was a year ago. And the Tory does comment on this. She goes, "Let's go. Where young Tasha at? Fire." Oh yeah. We gotta see what young Tasha gonna look like. I wonder what Tasha gonna act like. I'm excited, guys. People were like, "Congratulations, Charlie." Makai Curtis commented on it. He said, "Lace him up tight." Look at him. He back in character. Yeah, so these are all like other people that know him, and they're like, "Charlie, congratulations, congratulations." So yeah, Da Vinci. Oh yeah, BMF. I wonder if he's gonna stay in the fire. He's probably gonna stay in the fire universe. I'm not gonna be surprised if I see Da Vinci in something else, because the way he is and he's humble and stuff like that, and the fact that he's still promoting and he's in the comments and he's still bigging it up, I won't be surprised. Yo, I won't be surprised if I see Da Vinci in there. Matter of fact, it's looking shady, y'all. Keep your eye on Da Vinci. Cause like, you excited too? Not even that. I'm like, you still in the power universe, guy. You definitely in that power universe. Da Vinci. Mark my words, I'm usually right when I say stuff like this. We gonna see him. Oh yeah. Did you watch All American? Okay, because Da Vinci was in All American too for like a few seconds too. So that could be what it is. But I still say watch my eye out for Da Vinci. I think he gonna come around again. He gonna be in one of these things. I don't think they're gonna 50 gonna let him go like that. He's damn good. And he cute when he not messing with his fucking with his eye in BMF. Hey Detroit Kings, what's up? How you doing? Who else? All right, so now we gonna peep in Charlie Spearman's. What is it? I'm sorry, Charlie Man, but I don't know why he calls us Spar Man. I guess he fights, but we gonna peep in his Instagram real quick. Charlie, no, here it is. Is this him? Hopefully this is him, because they both got the same thing up. Okay, no, this is the one I had. All right, fine. Where's the other one? Sorry, give me 1 second. Let's go peep in Charlie Man's Instagram. Here we go. All right, so this is Charlie Man. He had 15 posts. I guess this is like a new, yeah, I think he got a new Instagram probably. Yeah, because these pictures, we're going to see. I think they might all be new. Because I think he was like a regular person or whatever. I don't know. He did like a little something when he was younger. And now he's in this as a grown man. So this is him. That's why I say all of a sudden I think he just started filling his pictures up real quick. Like he did a couple of pictures. We're gonna see. This is what I do. We're gonna investigate. So this is the Charlie guy. This is like who he hang around. What's that? Look. Arsenal. Look like he be flying planes and stuff. He's on the beach. That's a trailer. Is that a trailer? That might be a trailer. He's a cutie. I'm not even gonna lie. He said here before I blow up. Tommy out here doing side quests. See, he don't really have celebrities. Oh, look at Mark Dark. He said, I'm different now. So yeah. Somebody put time to cancel Christmas. Yeah, he's not. I don't think he's in the industry like that. So he just started, and I think he just started filling his page. I guess they was like, yo, you got to get an Instagram. We announced. And everybody started looking for him. Yeah, well, this is 11 weeks old. Okay. So he probably just had it there. Oop, I don't know what that was. Don't want to know. So yeah, this is Charlie. This is a cute picture of him. He looked like that actor with the white hair. We watched my movie debut. Okay, so this is his movie 65 weeks ago, which is what like a year and a half. Look, I'm getting better with this calculation. A year and like 2 months ago. Thank you for getting me this job. Many more to come. Lots of love. Okay, that's his talent agency. Look, I'm nosy. When I look, I look. Oh, okay. So Detroit King said he's from the UK. Okay, so we're going to see a shed accent come through because you know they're going to make him shed his accent. Charlie Man was in the show The Watcher. Yeah, I see. I'm going to I might look at The Watcher. I want to hear his voice and stuff, you know? But it don't matter. Just like Snowfall, they probably got him a dialect coach and everything. But he looks like Tommy. I could see his demeanor. He gonna be an asshole. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm excited. All right, now we got to go back into Cameron. I don't know why I didn't pull up nothing with Cameron. All right, here we go. So Cameron and 50 Cent, let me look for it while we talking. Cameron and 50 Cent, they just got approved for, they took the rights from, well, they bought the rights out from under Dame Dash's bankruptcy. Now, Dame Dash was pissy because all of a sudden he was like, 50 Cameron, 50's your boss. And I'm like, oh, now I do, okay, you lost it in the bankruptcy, but I don't think he should have opened his mouth because now the internet is definitely dragging him. They're saying, okay, well, you don't have a boss, but you don't have money either, and you lost everything. To be honest, I don't like counting other people's pockets, and I don't like talking about other people, and I don't like anybody's downfall. So with that being said, how do I really feel about this? I think that if I had money and I'm filing for bankruptcy, I would not be going around saying I have money. So unfortunately, when y'all ragging him and it might be a hard blow, he might have given some money to his kids or whatever, but he's never going to say, well, I got some money. Like, that's a idiot thing to do. However, with that being said, I don't think he should have said that publicly to Cameron. I think he was trying to start beef between Cameron and 50 Cent. Oh, 50, your boss. Like, I think that was uncalled for. But I don't like kicking Dame Dash in, especially when I know he was doing stuff in the neighborhood. Like, not the neighborhood, but I know he was taking young kids and he was mentoring them and he was giving them information. He was telling them what works, what doesn't, and stuff like that. So I really don't want to say nothing negative about him, and I don't like watching other people's downfall. So DeMarcus says, I wonder if Wood Harris, I don't think they're going to get Wood Harris or Mekhi Phifer to come in. I don't think they're going to pay that much. One, it's a waste of their time. I definitely believe Cameron is going to narrate. He's definitely going to narrate. Cameron, I do not like him because I still believe his Rico. He did such a good job. He did such a good job. Every time I see Cameron, I be like, oh, that dude is shady. Like, I cannot get that character out of my head. I think he played it so well because I felt like he was that character low key. Now, he could just be one hell of an actor, but honestly, everybody's feeling the same way. Because every time I see it, like, I'll be looking in the comments and stuff like that, because I'll be there. They all say the same thing. Sorry, that's me being nosy. Anytime any of my rings go off, I want to know who was there. But so Woody Harris originally, was it Woody Harris? Yes. Woody Harris didn't want to play the original Paid in Full. He almost turned it down. because he thought that it was glorifying the drug dealing industry. But then when he read the script and realized, okay, that's not what it was, and it's a lesson in there, he decided that he was not going to, that he would do the Paid in Full. Will Makai come back? I don't know. Makai gotta, you know what? I'm gonna eat my words, because they damn sure brought Omar Epps in. And Makai and Omar, and if they got Omar, they'll get Makai. Just don't do what y'all did to BMF. Just don't do it. They tore it down. Like, BMF is so cringy watching, and I'd rather watch the documentary. I think Terry was coming out with a documentary too. I would like to see it, but come on, we know it's gonna be a whole bunch of. The only thing is, we know it's gonna be a whole bunch of fluff, and the reason I say it's gonna be a whole bunch of fluff is because your ninja don't want to go to jail again. So can you really tell everything you did? No. So why would we even do this to ourselves? You just got a pardon. Hold up to Marcus.
Jiggle.
Hold on.
Folds. It don't jiggle, jiggle. It folds. I like to see you wiggle, wiggle. For sure.
Money, green, green, money's all I need. Money,
Thank you so much, DeMarcus. Here goes. Amina, who's the biggest hater? Rico from Paid in Full or Kanan from OG Power? It's going to always be Rico. Rico was shady as hell. He took a whole kid too in that movie. So yes. Nah, Kanan wasn't really, he was just grimy. Rico is trifling, grimy, and a hater. He was a hater. He was like, you got money? What you got? Why you got it? Like, Cameron was just so shady, and the way he talked, it was just like himself. So I be like, Cameron is Rico to me. He's always gonna be Rico to me. I always think he got that shadiness with him. Detroit Kings, he says, BMF is trash. Swish. Abso-fucking-lutely. Everybody know it. They murdered it, butchered it, threw it in the garbage. And I don't know why they did that. Like, Sasha Penn, they needed Sasha Penn or something. Like, whoever was the showrunner for that, they need their ass beat. Like, 100%. No, wait, sorry. Hey, Candy Love, how you doing? Where you been? I haven't seen you in forever. How you doing, Candy? I think I already got through everything. Oh, she's driving, so that means she ain't gonna really be chatting and stuff like that. Thank you for giving us a shout out, though. I appreciate it. So yeah, with all that being said, I'm excited for the origins, but come on, I'm biased as hell. I'm always gonna love it. Like that's what I live for. I'm gonna be honest, I'm scared of Paid in Full, but I'm not so scared because of Cameron. Like, Cameron did very well in that show, and I don't think he's gonna let them. So because of Cameron being in it, not being in it, but helping it run, I just hope they get the right people behind the scenes. And Damon Dash is the one that put it together to begin with. So we didn't need a Sasha Penn at that time. So if we can figure this out, just don't get the same people that ran BMF and throwing celebrities in there just because that's what it was. BMF is a big ass circus, yo. They just wanted a celebrity just to have a celebrity in there. Like, that ruined the show. You don't see celebrities coming in Raising Kanan unless they can act their ass off. Who else came in? Even the Ghosts. When they brought in celebrity, they brought in people with an acting pedigree, like Method Man and Mary. They've been acting for years. I mean, everything is not top notch as Raising Kanan, because Raising Kanan was top notch, and even the original Ghost, that was top notch too. And when they did have somebody that came in like a rapper, 50 Cent, which he's an actor, because he's been doing movies. Also, they brought in Kendrick, and Kendrick bodied that role in Raising in Power, the original. I think after we laughed the hell off of BMF, they're not gonna do it. I think they're going to be they're gonna pay close attention to what happened, especially because we all cursing them out over the season finale. I said series finale. But until it's announced, we'll say season finale of BMF. Like, when the hell are y'all going to announce the cancellation already? Look, it'd be funny if they give it another shot. I don't know why, because y'all canceled everything else that was better than BMF. DeMarcus, I am not sorry. And I would say no shade, no tea, but I'm calling all the shade. Yes, Detroit Kings. He's a terrible acting. Do y'all remember when they brought Young Miami in there? Yo, it was so bad. I gotta find the clip. Young Miami on BMF. Yo, it was so bad. And they left it like that. Like, it was so crappy because Young Miami couldn't act to save her ass. And they was like, cut. And they put that mess in there. And you even got Meech, who just told her that her man died. The acting was so bad that little Meech started dying in between the takes. And they left it on. And I was like, yo, so y'all really just go, that just looked like I don't give a shit what y'all do. I'm gonna find that clip right now on the internet. Young Miami on BMF. I think she do need acting class. I think she should get acting classes because I think she would do very well on the screen in real life, though. Whoever decided to put that in there, it was crazy. So I'm sorry, I'm pulling this up and I see people talking through the whole thing. I don't want people talking. I want to see the scene. Here it is. Hold on. Okay. No, we're going to play it. I'm in trouble right here. Yes, I do believe. Cameron was a phenomenal actor. I told you, I don't like him to this day. I think he's Rico. Like, I don't know. He's the only person I see, and I'd be like, nope, that's Rico. I don't care. He can tell me his name is Cameron all the time. Cameron is Rico to me. That's who I see. So hats off. Nope. And Young Miami's not getting away because we about to play that clip. Look how bad the acting is. Look how bad Little Meech breaks character. And they left it. They just said, fuck it. We're going to keep it.
Meech, where's my husband?
Where's my husband?
He's shooting outside the club.
Did you see him laughing? He laughing.
Please forgive me.
He's laughing.
So, why you do this?
I'll make it right. I promise.
I want whoever did this to pay. Get the fuck out of here.
We're going to play it again. Real quick.
So, why you do this?
I'll make it right. I promise.
I want whoever did this to pay. Get the fuck out of here.
Look how many times he was laughing in the scene, though. Look in the beginning. Like, just look at his face. Her acting was that bad.
Meech, where's my husband?
He's shooting outside the club.
See that?
I'm so sorry.
Yo, you can't make this mess up. She was like, he's laughing in the shoot. Like what? Who plays that mess? Who says cut, action, that was good, we wrap for the day, What? I'm gonna be honest. If this was Sasha Penn, this is how I am so ick riding Raising Kanan right now. I'm just completely dick riding Raising Kanan because it's like I can't get Sasha Penn's name out of my mouth. Pause. They would have been like, no, we got to replace this. We're not putting this mess out. But whoever in BMF said, yo, we gonna roll this mess, need to be shot. Yo, Candy says she was horrible. It was a mess. DeMarcus Van said, who is better actor, Cameron or Tupac? I don't know. Like, Tupac at the end of the day was still Tupac. Yo, Cameron is Rico. You're going to keep asking me this question a million times. I've never seen a person where to this day, that's their character. Like, I'm just like, unless that's really Cameron's character, because I believe it is, I'm just like, you can't tell me he ain't shady like Rico. Like, I don't know his mannerisms and everything. I felt like they just told Cameron to just act like yourself in the movie. Go. DeMarcus says, is that a real question? 50 got Young Miami in BMF to troll. Nah, because he wasn't trolling at that point. I think they was just having celebrities in there. Like, do you see? It's not even a troll. Like, they had celebrities on top of celebrities. They had Cash Doll in there and everybody. They just was pulling celebrities in there just to pull it. Like, I don't know who the hell thought that was a good idea. Stop playing with us. We don't want to see them just because they celebrities. We want to see real skills. Right, Rock? What we going to do when Rock leave? Like, where are we going to put Rock? Rock, we got to see you again. And it's crazy because I think she was on Madam President or something. She was on a whole series before this. And I didn't pay attention to her. But I'm paying attention to you now, Rock. And Brock, please stay in this power universe. Hey, RC, how you doing? Candy said, I've only seen Cameron in one thing. Cameron is just Rico. That's all I know. Oh, yeah. I was watching, matter of fact, I was looking at something the other day. Who was it? It was somebody from back in the day. And they said that Tupac is like one of the best actors, period. They was like, as soon as they press play, they said he would he would be normal. And then all of a sudden they said he just got into character. He was like that. He's never seen nobody act like that. Who was it? Damn it. He was on. Damn it. One day it's gonna pop in, so stay tuned because I don't remember who it was because I sat there and watched the whole movie. It was on Dialogue, and it was an actor I haven't seen in a very long time. Oh, okay. It was the guy that played. I'm dating myself, but y'all gotta watch Dead Presidents. It was the guy that played in Dead Presidents that was the preacher that snitched on everybody. Him. Okay, fine. I'll be a journalist and give y'all his name. Let me look up people on Dead Presidents. The cast. Come on, why y'all do this to me? Bokeem Woodbine. Oh, look, somebody, as soon as I say it, somebody type it in. Yes, Bokeem. So I watched the interview with Bokeem. He said that Tupac was a phenomenal actor. He said he has never seen anybody as talented as Tupac. The way he was able to just go from high to low, the way he was able to turn it off, and then all of a sudden the cameras roll, he'd be in character like this. They said he was amazing, phenomenal. So I got to give it to Tupac, all right? I can't really give it to Cameron. I really think Cameron is just Rico. Like, I really think that you're never going to convince me that that dude ain't shady. Like, every time I look at him, I always look at him sideways, like he's going to take somebody's body or he's jealous of somebody. He's going to do something conniving and that he's just sneaky. I wouldn't trust him to change my mind. Like, if I need to turn around to change my mind or anything, like, I don't trust that motherfucker farther than I can throw him. because he's Rico. Cameron is Rico. So he better stay with that character. Don't be switching up on us now because you're Rico. Yo, it's so funny because I was talking to this guy, right, a long time ago, older dude. And I was watching Paid in Full because if Paid in Full comes on and I'm minding my business, I'm going to a lot of times sit there and just watch it. Like, I don't know why, but I was sitting there. So I was sitting there watching it. The guy, he does not like, he will never watch any of those movies because he was like, dude, I like, that's old stuff. Like, I don't care nothing about that. I am not about that life. Like, because he's like, I lived it, you know? So Cameron was on the screen and your ninja looks at him real quick, and because they called him Rico in there, he was like, he looked at him and he was like, oh, he's grimy. He was like, that dude is going to do something crazy. Watch. And then I was like, how you know? I was like, because he's crazy. And he heard his name, Rico. And he was like, I know so many Panamanian dudes. Like, apparently that was 100. Like, and he was Panamanian. He was like, they'll laugh at you in 2 seconds, do whatever, and then slit your throat in 10. And not even blink and not even care. He was like, I mean, but it's crazy that he looked at him for 2 seconds. Don't watch the movie or anything. And it was a movie and it was Cameron playing him and he was like, called the whole thing. Oh, I don't know. I never seen Cameron or anything else either. Oh yeah, you said he played in State Property. I don't even remember State Property. I remember Paid in Full. I remember it was a cool movie, State Property, but I don't really remember it like that. Like, it's a lot of movies that I've watched, and then I'll start watching it again. Like, I don't remember this. I don't remember that, and it'd be so weird because now I'm starting to feel old. Duh. Watch your mouths. Anyway, I think I done talked for 42 minutes. I should just calm my mouth down. Let me see. Let me ask y'all a question though. Y'all got to answer me. How do y'all think this movie Paid in Full is going to go? I need y'all. I don't want to be the only one talking. Y'all got to tell me, what do y'all really think? Do y'all think that this Paid in Full thing is a good idea, or you think they should leave it alone? I think it's a good idea if they do it right. I know I was going to say pause, but you know what? Dudes told me, stop saying pause. You are a whole female. That's my tomboy coming out when I be saying pause a lot. He said, which movie was better, Paid in Full or Above the Rim? I would have to watch Above the Rim again to figure that out, because Paid in Full is like I said, it's in the front of my mind. I gotta watch Above the Rim. You know, I gotta watch that whole Tyler Perry thing tonight. I heard it's out. Did anybody see it? Is it good? Candy, did you see it yet? Because I know you're gonna cover it. Detroit King says Above the Rim to me. Yeah, I don't remember it that much. I have to rewatch it, and I have to rewatch it as an older person. Like, I've watched Paid in Full as an older person. Well, I was older when it came out, so Above the Rim I would have to rewatch. Y'all know what movie I saw late in life, and this is crazy. The one that Rockabye Baby, the one with Nino Brown. Thank you, finally somebody. He said, hey, Amina, I think the show will be good, especially if it goes into Alpo's time in DC. Yeah. I think, like I said, as long as they don't butcher that mess like BMF, I think it's going to be good. I mean, because you got to understand, like, this thing was crazy. They said that the Paid in Full that we saw was the PG version. That was like the soft kitten version of what it really was going on, because they definitely was hemming people up, taking dudes out. They took a whole kid out for no reason. So, and that was every day, B. Like he said, people die every day, B. So I am very interested to see it. Yo, this might be like a new like a snowfall thing, because honestly, the way he was like a young kid and he went up and he took the diamonds to the, you know, because his family owned a cleaner, and he took the diamonds to, I think, Lulu, whatever his name would be, the Spanish guy. And he was like, oh, well, okay, me and Detroit Kings and Ingo on her podcast was talking, and it was like that's not actually what really happened. So hopefully they fill in the blanks and give us what actually happened or how it happened. And like I said, the movie day was cut in time, so now they got time to really play with the series. And also, I'm going to give a shout out to Cameron. I'm definitely going to give a shout out to Cameron, because he really about that life, and he know a lot of stories. So if they fill that in there, I think we should be good. I think we'd be Gucci. And he's still hanging around with he's always in Harlem. He's always in there. Like, you could be minding your business and this dude to pull up. He said young Ella hung out with Apple and them. Oh, in Queens? That's so cool. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. I'm gonna say yeah. Yeah. Because I was hanging out with somebody. Doesn't matter. Look, you know how you ready to say something? No, I don't be mentioning no names. But Queens was definitely hanging out with Dipset and stuff like that. Because even recently, they still all close. So that's all I gotta say. Like, I can't even talk. I be like, oh shoot. Like, sometimes I be like, oh, I gotta watch my mouth. Like, yeah, I think I be talking, but some stuff I just can't say. When Apple came to DC, he linked up with this hitman named Wayne Perry. He dropped a lot of people for Alpo. Yeah, I heard about that. I think I was watching it. You know what? That's funny. Because before this was announced, I was just watching something on Paid in Full. And I'm like, why did that come in my algorithm? It was weird. It was like the true story that I was watching. And that's what said that it was PG and stuff like that. And they was saying that Alpo, he had a hitter. He definitely had a hitter. Don't forget about Keith Sweat and Teddy Riley. They was good friends with Mitch. I did not know that. They're probably not going to get mentioned. Or maybe they will. They'll probably get mentioned, but it can't be no criminal activity. People don't want no problems. I'm excited. Hell, just don't. Whoever ran BMF, shoot them. No, pause. I'm joking. Listen, I'm joking. Just so we know, just so we're clear. But they don't need to work in TV. And if they do work in TV, keep them far away from the Power universe. Take them somewhere else to some show that I don't have no interest in. That's all I ask. Because they had the name, they had the title, they had the backing, they already had the fan base, and they fumbled the freaking ball. How you do that? You had a gift. Look, I'm so done. I've been ragging on BMF this whole. They deserve it. They did bad. They just put anybody in there. Dude, won't he die? I'm sorry. I even acted way better than Young Miami. I was trying to act really bad like she did. I even did a better job trying to act like I don't do a good job. It was that bad. And I don't care what y'all said. That girl that they put in there, that recent one, the cousin that was sleeping with Meech, she couldn't act either. Who was it? It was the rapper. I was like, she can't act either. She's horrible. RC said BMF had a new showrunner last season, a white lady. I forgot her name. Well, She did horrible, but the season before that wasn't that good either. Like I was never so when BMF was coming on, I really didn't do. If y'all see, I didn't really talk about it much because it was just like whatever. I didn't care. But let something come on like Raising Canaan and the Origins and stuff like that. I'd be all excited. I'd be up. Oh, the DeMarcus, real quick, he said Beauty in the Black was wild. But you know, DeMarcus, sometimes I can't go off of your reviews. Like one time I did, it was amazing, the movie. But you still love The Shy and you think that's amazing. So it, there. So I don't trust you, DeMarcus. I need somebody else to tell me it's amazing. Sorry, DeMarcus, your credibility. That's what happens when you like corny ass shows. Your credibility gets shot. M Max said, "Do you remember that time Keith Sweat sang Right and Wrong Way and had the girl from the audience on stage with the rabbit fur? That was Alpo's girl." I got to see what Alpo's girl looked like. And why would he have her on stage? Let me see if I can Google that, because now I want to see what Alpo's girlfriend looked like. So he was performing Right and Wrong Way on the stage. Let me see if I can pull it up. Y'all better give me a second, because now I want to see what Alpo's girlfriend looked like. Y'all did this to me. I mean, Right and Wrong Way. Alpo girl on stage. All right, tell me if this is her. Oh, sorry. Let me stop sharing this screen. All right, tell me if this is Alpo's girl. I gotta mute it because you know how YouTube is. Let me how do I make it big? Hold on. That's the Apollo. Was it on the Apollo? Damn it, move. This damn Apple thing is in my way. Hold on. Oh, okay. Okay, so he's bringing a girl. She do have a fur. I think this is it. She's a cutie. She not trying to get too close. You right. She like, motherfucker, you ain't gonna fuck up my bag and you ain't gonna have my dude put a hit out on us. Oh, that hand was a little bit. He keep pulling her. She like, cause you know they gotta have the baddest chick in the room. She like, dude, if you don't get the hell away from me, cause she keep trying to get away, it gotta be her. Like I read body movement like a mother. He said, "Yep, that's her." I knew it. Just on the body language. She's like, "Listen, because if you dealing with somebody and you know, like the count of money and craziness, you better not disrespect him." She like, "Let me get out of here," and he keep trying to hug on because he's like, "Miss, you so beautiful." She like, "Dude, you is not messing up my bag. Like, I gotta go." You see her? She's pushing him away. Body language. She's like, She looking. He thought he was gonna kiss her tonight. He didn't know. He didn't know. I'm sorry. You know, I like looking at the 90s. She do got a behind on her though. And I don't be looking like that. But you know, women, we see. Okay, so I'm looking at Alpo's girlfriend. He trying to do all this whining and crying and shit, and she keep looking at her seat. That means I'm trying to get away. Yo, he really trying. I'm like, I can't see your comments right now because I'm like all into this video. It's all big screen and I'm looking at it. But yeah, he like whining and dining. She just like, not too close, guy. Cause you know, like some people be excited and stuff. She's like, let me get back to my seat. He carrying on and stuff. I gotta hear a peek of it. Damn. I like that song. She's like, bye, bye, I'm playing with you. And she waves. She's like, goodbye. Look, dude, if you don't get the hell off of me. What y'all think Apple said when she got home? He really was trying, yo. She was trying to get away that whole song, you know. Yeah, she was holding. That's why I said, damn. And that's natural because, you know, we wasn't doing that back then. And Max said she was thick for 86, 87s. RC said Keith probably begging his ass off. You know he was. Amina, I don't follow trends like everyone else do. It's not about a trend. You just like bad shows. Thank you for that, M Mac. Thank you. That was very entertaining. I ain't gonna lie. Sorry, I missed some of your comments because I was watching. I was like, oh, okay, he did good for himself. Like she was doing her squats. You think she went to the gym or she just was stacking like that? Because she definitely was stacking. I need to take my ass to the gym. Look, I go to my gym every morning, but I need to do some squats. Look, I'm very concerned now for my ass. It matters. But I like to watch real stuff like that. So thank you so much for that, M Mac. Detroit King said he thinks BMF is amazing. Yeah. Yeah, it was AKA Saweetie. Saweetie she did horrible acting too. You know he was begging. Yeah. And Max said, Apple said, take my rabbit off, bitch. And that's why she was trying. That she was trying. She was like, listen, dude, like, you're not fucking up my bag. Because she know, like back in the, you know who got the real bag. And it ain't because you are an entertainer. Like, these dudes was holding. He said, no problem. Thank you. Sweet Daddy got you. He's still on that ass. He said, that's natural. It's just genes. Literally. Oh, y'all guys exciting over here. HTTC. I don't know. I don't think that was me. I don't think that was for me. I think he's talking to the guys. He said Apple might have gave her the orange juice Jones treatment. Okay, I'm lost. What's the orange juice Jones treatment? I gotta know. What's the orange juice? You gonna have to tell me. Because I missed it. And I'm not slow. I'm just special. Yeah. So I'm like, but she was trying to get away, clearly. She was trying to keep distance. This dude is like, he wasn't letting it go. And I'm like, dude, we know she bad. He said, you remember the song back in the day by him, Walking in the Rain? Every song was freaking Walking in the Rain. Like, what's that song that I love by him? Oh my gosh. And I love me some Keith Sweat. Oh, he said, I saw you and him walking in the rain. No, it's a song, no, but it's another, because they all was in the rain, like for no reason. It was the rain dance. Everybody was crying in the rain. But no, it's a song that I really, really love. I do my warm up to. I do my warm up. Like when I stretch and stuff, if I'm working out by myself and I do a stretch, it is that Keith Sweat song. I'll give all my love to you. Ow. Damn, I wish I could play music on YouTube. I would be chilling. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry. Thank you. I got a text. Orange Juice Jones in the rain. See, I'm looking at it right now. Thank you, because everything was going over my head just now. I'm a little slow. Oh. Oh, okay. So I get it. He's saying he was taking all his shit back. Stealing his beads and his pearls, taking her coat off. Y'all funny. Y'all hilarious. Yeah, she was taking that rabbit fur off. Like, she was like, dude, stop. And you know, all right, so y'all know when somebody want to leave because it's where their eyes go. Like if you talking to somebody or whatever and their eyes keep darting out, they trying to figure out how to get away from you. That's what she was doing. She was like looking at her seat like, this ninja, I don't want to embarrass him. I'm trying to be nice. Won't let me go. Trying to mess up my Alpo money. Because you gotta imagine what they was getting, like 30 grand, 40 grand a night. I'm gonna give that up to sit by Keith Sweat for 2 minutes. Get the hell out of here, boy! If you don't unloose me, I know that's what she was thinking. She reminded me of that's how my sister. My sister was 90s fine too, and my sister, she had green eyes. She had green eyes with like a brown but blonde hair too. And she was like, she be having her man with the Sherlins and everything else. And yes, they was stacking. She definitely was a hustler's girlfriend. So that I saw my sister when I see her. And my sister used to have her hair all like done up because my sister used to do hair very nice. So she used to always be done up. And she was definitely thick in the hips and all of that. So yeah. Don't you know my man will unalive you in 2 seconds? Like, you don't stop. And she used to be in her little car and she used to blast. I remember, I think she would pick me up because me and my sister are 13 years apart. So she was in that era with rock and all of that stuff and everything. So I remember she had her car. She had like I don't remember. It might have been a Benz, but it was a candy wrap apple red. And we will be blasting Mary J. Blige. Blasting, full throttle blast. And my sister used to drive a stick. So yeah, that was some of my memories. DeMarcus said, "Make You Sweat" was fire by Keith Sweat. Look at that. Yo, somebody was like, if he isn't the most whining ass ninja I ever met. I think R. Kelly used to write a lot of his stuff though too. But anyway, guys, I had so much fun hanging out with you. Y'all make me laugh, and thank y'all, because I had fun today. So until I find something else to talk about, I will see y'all next time. But thank y'all for hanging out with me and rocking with me. I had so much fun. Talk to you later. Love you.